Hey guys, excited for workout. So what we're going to be doing today is it's going to be 10 1-minute rounds with 15-second rest periods, okay? So follow along. I'm not going to go as hard so that you can actually hear me as I'm demonstrating, but go along with your heavy bag and follow along. So first one is just going to be jab cross. So literally, we're just going to be far enough away from the bag so we can go straight left and then a straight right, okay? So just that left, right. I want you to keep your hands up. Really remember that when you punch out, I want you to turn your glove all the way over, okay? Same thing on the cross, and I want nice, long punches, okay? So think full extension. You don't want to end up jammed up down here with any low, short punches. Think up at shoulder, up at eye level, and straight out. Straight out. And now, if you have a freestanding bag, or if you have one that's hanging from a chain, wherever it's moving is where you'll move. So if my bag's moving and I'm throwing my jab cross, I'm going to need to move in with it and move out with it. If it's a freestanding bag and it's not moving, then just that small step in with the left foot to follow through. But really make sure that arms all the way out, nice straight punches, okay? Jab cross, jab cross, jab cross. Jab cross. Fantastic. So we're going to add a left kick into that. So remember that when we throw our left kick, jab, cross, that right foot comes forward so we can throw the left kick, okay? So jab, cross, left kick. Straight left, straight right. The right foot steps in and finish with the left kick. Really think about foot positioning. So when I hit, I don't want my toes facing straight up. I want my foot turning over so my toes are facing right into the bag, okay? So jab, cross, left kick, drive right into the bag. Jab, cross, left kick. Really think as a visual, if that bag wasn't there, I'm coming all the way through. So I'm not just trying to hit the bag here. I'm really trying to come all the way through and turn the hip over, okay? So I know it's the first couple rounds, so don't worry about having big power yet. Get everything nice and warmed up through the hips and try to get in the habit of when you throw that kick to keep your hands up. So you'll often want to do this and load with that hand, and if we're just doing a power round, it's okay. But when we're focusing on our technique, keep that hand up, because really as I'm kicking and my hands come down, I'm really open to get counterattacked, okay? All right, next one we're going to start with a cross. So it's going to be cross, left hook, right kick. And remember, when we throw that hook, I want your palm facing you, thumbs up, okay? So that's straight right, left hook, right kick. So because we're throwing a long punch before the short punch, straight right, you might need to take a small step in for the left hook, but don't worry about getting far back on the bag. Just think about this front quarter here for it, okay? So cross, left hook, and then right kick, okay? Cross, left hook, right kick. But same idea on that kick. Follow all the way through. So I'm not having my toes pointed up. I really want to turn my hip all the way in. Cross, left hook, and then turn that hip all the way in. Really make sure I open my left foot out. Cross, left hook, right kick. Cross, left hook, right kick. And if your bag is moving a lot, think the easiest way to control it is as it's moving, hit it on the way in. So if I'm throwing my right kick, I'm gonna wait till it swings towards me, and that's gonna help control the bag and keep it stable, okay? Next one's gonna be jab, cross, left hook to the body, right kick. So when you throw your left hook, think about dropping down, turning away so that you can rotate into the bag, okay? So jab, cross, left hook down low, and then finish with that right kick. The cross really helps set up that left hook, so as I'm throwing it, I'm able to turn and follow through so that I'm in position for that low left hook to deliver, okay? Jab, cross, left hook down low, right kick. And you should be pretty warmed up right now, so let's see some good power on your end. But if I go too hard, you're not going to be able to hear me with this thing flying away. Jab, cross, left hook down low, right kick. Remember, really step into that jab still. So step in on the left, follow through on the right, and left hook down low, and then finish with that right kick. Really try to come right from one to the next. So this sets up this, sets out this, and that sets out my kick. If you find you're having a hard time with the kick, after you throw your hook, step away from the bag a little bit before you throw it, and sometimes that just helps open up the hip a little bit, okay? So next one, we're gonna incorporate a knee. It's gonna be jab, right knee. I want you to land forward with that right leg, and then it's gonna be a cross right hook from that position, okay? So jab, right knee, straight left, right hook, but from that southpaw stance, okay? So jab, knee, cross, hook. Jab, knee, cross, hook. And if you have a freestanding bag, your bag won't move as much, so just don't follow through as far when you throw the knee. If you need to take a step out before you come in for that straight left, right hook, that's okay, okay? And remember, when we throw our knee, the more you can lean back, the more power you're gonna have, okay? So don't just bring your knee up into it, because there's no power here. You wanna be up and lean back as you throw it, okay? So jab, right knee, cross, right hook. Jab, knee, cross, hook. And make sure when you throw that hook, you're really turning all the way over, because that hip rotation is where your power is gonna come from, okay? All right, next one, we're gonna still work the knees. It's gonna be jab, cross, left knee, right kick. Make sure when you throw the left knee, you need to step in with your right foot for power, okay? So straight left, straight right, I'm stepping forward, and then throwing my knee, and then coming in with my kick. And regardless of your bag type, you should be in perfect position for your kick after you throw this knee, okay? So jab, cross, left knee, right kick. And you're not gonna have as much power on this knee as you did on the right side, and that's totally normal. Jab, cross, left knee, right kick. And really make sure you turn over on that kick. Jab, cross, left knee, right kick. Turn those hips over. Jab, cross, left knee, right kick. And try to control those hands as well, right? So when we're doing that kick, we're not letting the hands drop down. You're trying to stay tight. Just think that to somebody, and as soon as you throw that kick at them, they're gonna come back because there's an opening now, okay? So jab, cross, left knee, right kick. Jab, cross, left knee, right kick. Jab, cross, left knee, right kick. Awesome. So we're gonna work high and low now, okay? So it's gonna be jab, cross up high, left hook, right hook down low. Make sure when you throw those hooks, you're not just leaning over and throwing. You wanna drop down and throw hooks, okay? So jab, cross, drop down, left hook, right hook. So try to throw all four in a row. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And remember, when you throw those hooks, big hip rotation, because that's where your power is gonna come from, okay? So nice, straight, long punches. If you need to step in a little bit on the hooks, do it. It really just depends where the heavy bag is when you throw them, okay? So jab, cross, left hook, right hook. Jab, cross, left hook, right hook. Jab, cross, left hook, right hook. Jab, cross, left, right. And remember, keep those hands up, keep your chin protected. Jab, cross, my hands are still up when I do that left hook, right hook. Awesome. We're gonna do double kicks, 2 on the left side, 2 on the right side. Sorry, quick time check. So we're gonna do 1 down low, 1 up high. 1 down low, 1 up high. And for this one, if you need to just adjust the bag, it's moving, just do it with a straight arm, right? So if I'm here, moving in on me, I'll just use my arms to keep it at the right distance, okay? So think low, high, low, high. And if you're really warmed up, which you should be, let's get some power on these kicks, okay? Low, high, low, high. So make sure regardless, we're turning the hip over, really trying to follow right through the bag as opposed to just hitting it here, right? We really want more of a thud, really turn the hip into it. Low, high, low, high, you got it. Use that hand to adjust the bag. If it's moving where it shouldn't be, And the more flexible you are, the higher you can go. If it's only low, slightly less low, that's okay. Just go based on your level, okay? Next one is going to be all jabs. We're going to work that left side. So jab up high, jab down to the body. Step in and out on both of these, okay? So into my jab, out, into my jab, out, in, out. I'll do it from this side and show you. My right hand should stay fixed the whole time. So I'm throwing my jab, the right hand doesn't move at all, okay? So keep that right hand up and tight. It's going to be jab up high, jab down low. Jab up high, jab down low. Wait for the bag and smooth, jab, 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 jab. The thing you're going to watch for as well is that you're nice and square. You don't want to get too narrow because then you're not going to have any power, especially on that body jab. Be more square so you can really step in and really step in, okay? So jab up high, jab down low. Jab high, jab low. Think about your left shoulder, keeping it elevated, especially when you do your body jab. Because what that does is it helps protect your chin. So when I'm throwing this, my chin's protected. If someone tries to throw a punch, it's going to glance off my shoulder and not hit me. Whereas if I'm straight up throwing it with my chin high and I get hit, that's going to hurt, okay? So next one's going to be jab cross, drop back, right hook to the body, and then left kick, okay? So think straight left, straight right, rotate back, drop down, rotate in for that hook, and right from there, you should be able to come right in for that left kick, okay? Jab cross, right hook, left kick. Jab cross, hook, kick. Move, just adjust the bag. Anytime it's moving, you can just use a hand to kind of control the distance. Jab cross, right hook, left kick. Or you can move with it if you feel more comfortable. But I do this just because it keeps it quiet. So you can hear me. So remember, jab cross, drop away, rotate in, and then finish with that kick, okay? Jab cross, right hook, left kick. Cross, right hook, left kick. Jab cross, right hook, left kick. You got it. Jab cross, right hook, left kick. Awesome, great job. So amazing 10 rounds, guys. I love it. I'll see you next time.